A backcountry favorite, the Gregory Baltoro 75 is an excellent combination of organizational features, load hauling capability, and a customizable, comfortable fit. Let's take a closer look at what has garnered this pack so many awards. I'm going to take the pack off and show you its innovative Response A3 suspension system. The A3 stands for the automatic angle adjust features. The chassis here consists of two independently rotating shoulder straps that make up the harness and two independently moving hip belt fins. That type of design really enables the pack to move with you while you're on the go, so that fit, that stability, that balance of the load is constant and consistent. The shoulder straps and the hip belt fins can be swapped out. Gregory makes these components available in a number of different sizes so that users of various sizes are getting that same customizable fit. There are measurements available from Gregory to let you know exactly which size is appropriate for you. The structure, that load hauling capability of the Baltoro, is granted by a 70-75 series aluminum wishbone frame. Very streamlined, maintains a very low weight. The Baltoro checks in at just over 5 pounds. And it's cut away in such a manner that it's saving on weight, but it is certainly maintaining rigidity and stability for heavy loads. In addition to that, there is a frame sheet behind here that further enhances that structure. You don't feel that on your back because there's excellent padding in play here at the lumbar area, high on the back. There's channeling and some gapping here on the foam and the panel itself to let air flow a little bit. While you're out on the trail, you're working hard, heat builds up, and having a way for that heat to escape certainly helps to keep you cool. There is some adjustability that can be made to the amount of the lumbar support. There's actually a little panel here that can be pulled out. If you're finding that to be more than you need, you can take that out and save a few ounces at the same time. There's a couple of other points to mention here in terms of fine-tuning fit. You've certainly got ways to cinch in on the straps here on the shoulders. You've got load lifter straps. You also have an adjustable and sliding sternum strap, so you can really dial things in. We mentioned the swappable components. I should also mention the fact that the pack itself comes in 3 different sizes to accommodate differing torso lengths. As far as capacity on the pack is concerned, on the small, you're right around 4,300 cubic inches. That increases to as much as 4,800 cubic inches on the large. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the Baltoro around so we can take a look at its standout set of organizational features. Somewhat traditional in that you do have top loading access beneath the lid. It is a floating lid. It can lift to give you extra space to take advantage of the extendable spindrift collar on the main pack bag. It can be lowered into place when you aren't carrying quite as full a load and have cinched this down. It can also come off entirely when you simply don't need the lid and are looking to travel a little lighter. But the lid itself does certainly offer quite a bit of storage and organization. There's an internal zippered pocket. On top, there's actually 2 separated zippered pockets that provide place for all kinds of storage. I've got some food here on one side, and then on the other I've got a guidebook, a map, a hat, some gloves. So lots of space to be had there. Obviously the main large compartment is where most of your gear will be housed, but there is a lower front accessed sleeping bag compartment. There's a shelf between those two, so if you would prefer to have the Baltoro function as one single large main compartment, just flip that shelf down and you can convert it for that kind of use. In addition to the top access, there is also a really handy zippered front panel access. So I can get right into the interior of the pack without ever having to even take off the lid. Certainly like that, when you just want to put hands on one thing and don't really feel like tearing the entire pack apart. There's a huge front zippered pocket on the front here. I've got a dry bag full of clothes, get where I'm going, pull that out, and I've got immediate access to dry clothes. On the side of the pack, and both sides of the pack, there are really sizable bellows pockets. I've got a sleeping pad tucked away in here, sleeping bag liner on the other side. It's like the pockets just kind of keep coming and coming. Here on the hip belt, you've got a zippered mesh pocket on one side, really neat pocket on the other side here. This is a fully waterproof pocket, including the zipper itself. I've got my phone tucked inside there, fully protected, don't need to worry about it. That certainly is a really handy option for anyone who's spending any kind of extended time in the outdoors. Additionally, Gregory includes a rain cover with each Baltoro. Inside that front pocket, there is a dedicated zippered mesh pocket in which a custom fit rain cover awaits. That enables full protection of the pack itself and the contents of that pack. In many cases on a pack of this style and size, you're having to invest separately in a rain cover in order to protect your pack. In this case, Gregory's got you covered. A couple of other neat features to talk about here on the Baltoro. You can see that there's a water bottle pocket here. It's got a nice cant to it. So when you're wearing it, it's right where you'd expect it to be instead of having to fish for it or come at it from a strange angle. Also a neat feature here, this thing just kind of tucks away entirely when you don't need it, don't want it. So it gives this thing a really streamlined profile. Keeps this from being something that snags on every tree branch as you slide by. Gear attachment loops, certainly here on the pack. Nice place to attach trekking poles or ice axe loops. There are compression straps at various places on the pack, so you can cinch down gear, lashing it basically alongside. Great place here in the front for certain types of sleeping pads or other gear items. The pack also is hydration compatible in that there is a dedicated sleeve on the inside of the pack. Also pass-through openings on either side so you can run a drinking tube down either shoulder strap and have it where you need it. That dedicated sleeve on the inside protects the contents of the pack, but it also removes entirely. Really cool little option here. It's Gregory's Sidekick Summit Pack. So when you get where you're going, where you just need something for the day, not a pack this big, not nearly so much gear, you can pull that out and use that for the day. Gotta love having that extra little bit of versatility built right into the pack. Having seen that innovative suspension system, all of these organizational features, and all the other trail-friendly touch points to the Baltoro, it's really easy to see why it's won so many awards, why it's likely to win more, and explains why you see so many Baltoros venturing deep out into the backcountry.